What we're trying to do is create a very vibrant organisation who are committed to the school and to each other. And what we're trying to do is lay on an extensive programme for Old Millfieldians.
The Alumni Society provides a range of different opportunities that bridge that gap between leaving school and taking one's place either at university or the workforce.
The OM Society is absolutely fantastic. It really does provide a global service to Old Millfieldians.
Well, we have 20,000 Old Millfieldians on our database, is to enable them to keep in touch with each other, and we're very anxious that they keep in touch with the school as well.
What benefits does the Old Millfieldian Society offer to leaders? Well, I think if in one word you want, and that's networking, you go out there, you will find whenever you go to a party or function, there'll be somebody who knows about Millfield.
Global connections, they are invaluable. They are beyond money or skill.
The OM events that take place on site provide opportunities for various groups of Old Millfieldians to gather together. The car rally today is the second time this has taken place. It's been wonderful. And a range of different dinners. The OM convention that people have come back to today, Careers Convention, is a really wonderful way to ensure our young people understand what's ahead of them in the world of work.
So with the reunion events, you've got the sort of official ones and the non-official ones, and I have actually gone to quite a lot of those, and they've been great fun because you meet different people from all different walks of life that went to Millfield, years before you or years after.
I came to something over the summer where I met a great guy called Darren Vescovi, who was in the sixth form with me here, and we had a long time sort of into the evening talking and remembering about the great bonds that the school leaves you with and the friendships that never end.
In terms of getting involved with the Old Millfieldian Society after I've left, I'd still really love to be part of all of the events, and once I've gone through uni and got a career of my own, I'd love to be able to come back and share my experiences with the pupils.
Being an OM is something that I'm extremely proud of. The school is extremely special and gives such a diverse range of wonderful opportunities.
Right since the inception of the school, the thing that makes Millfield special, I think, is the philosophy. The fundamental philosophy of the school within a few years of its founding in 1935 was that every young person has it in him or her to produce work which, judged by appropriate standards, can be regarded as first class.
Millfield is an amazing place. It's ever-changing. The pupils here come from a lot of different backgrounds and give so much to the school, probably without even realising it, as do the members of staff.
Being a pupil at Millfield has just been absolutely fantastic. It's given me so many opportunities, ones that I would not be able to have anywhere else.
From my time at Millfield, I've learnt to really take the opportunities when they come to me, grab them by the horns, as it were, really make the most of what's given to me, and what I put in, I'll get out, so put all you've got in.
I always remember that Sid Hill, who was my house parent, said that being at Millfield was worth an extra A-level. I remember him saying that, and I always thought, I don't really believe that at the time. And you know what, he turned out to be right, was that there was just an overall build of experience that you have in a place like Millfield.
My enduring memories of Millfield? Well, I came here from an impoverished boys' grammar school in the Midlands, so the food. I remember being fantastic, the facilities of course, and it was co-educational, so I remember coming out of a boys-only school to a co-educational environment, which was fantastic.
I think my fondest memories of Millfield are really based around my time in-house at Orchards. The sort of boarding community was something which I really enjoyed, and the camaraderie with my fellow housemates was brilliant.
My fondest memories of Millfield are probably the playing rugby up at Butley Fields for many years, and also the excitement of playing sport, particularly rugby, down on the Jubilee pitch, which is now the Gareth Edwards pitch, or should I say Sir Gareth Edwards pitch. and the anticipation around the matches and the excitement that that would bring. What I took from Millfield was to believe in yourself. So came as a 13-year-old and just tried lots of different things, and it gave me great confidence and the ability to believe in myself of what I could do, and obviously all the friendships that I made while I was here.
Well, I have been at Millfield for a long time, almost 50 years. And when I came to the school, and I came as director of PE and sport, there was not one covered sporting facility. And now you look at the school and you see it's more like a university.
It's changed. Fundamentally it hasn't changed. The core values of Millfield are the same, for a pupil to achieve their best.
The facilities now, wow, they are second to none. I would say the best school in the country, if not further afield.
It's changed enormously, obviously physically. When I first joined the school, for example, we used to eat in the Design and Technology Centre, and now there is a beautiful bespoke art and design centre at Millfield. We used to hold assemblies in the fencing cell. We have a theatre from where I'm speaking, and we have an amazing concert hall. OMs who come to the school frequently don't recognise it.
I've been able to meet many people with interesting stories and just been so lucky to see how Millfield has changed over the years.
The Old Millfieldian Society has this wonderful scheme. It's the Old Millfieldian of the Year award scheme, and we started it in 1992 for the class of 1997. And ever since then we've held it annually, so that we have 3, 4, 5 Old Millfieldians who have done remarkably well. And over those years, I guess we've only had about 50 or 60. It's a remarkable scheme. I don't think any other alumni organisation in the country runs it. And of course, we hold it at the school, and a great many of those people returning say quite nicely they owe it all to Millfield.
Those leaving school have been provided with a wonderful foundation for their future. I think it's very easy on occasions to let that fall away. I would suggest that they need to take every opportunity that's offered to them as they move forward.
We do have Millfield leavers who are top of their tree, but what Millfield has in buckets is confidence.
You're going to have fantastic opportunities ahead of you, but it's really for you to take advantage of them. Personally, I believe the best way to do that is to follow things which you enjoy.
Cherish the time they've had at this school, to remember the friendships that they've made, both with fellow pupils but also with staff.
Enjoy your life. Try and keep in touch with the friends that you've made at Millfield, because they're usually friends for life. Do use the networking that the OM Society provide, and enjoy the rest of your life.
I think the society can be important to Old Millfieldians, and it's up to those Old Millfieldians to take advantage of the services which we're offering. Lots of them will never see Millfield again or think of Millfield again. But I'd like to think that the enormous strides that we're making in offering all these different services for them will make them want to stay in touch, and especially, of course, with each other, and they'll be most keen for that.